G'day everyone, here we are today. We're going to highlight the dedicated rock auger. So as the name suggests, dedicated rock, it is purely for rock drilling and for that really hard compacted grounds that you can't get into. The ground's got to be dry. If you've got wet soils or clay or anything like that, this really is not going to be an effective auger. The idea of this auger is to use as a point of attack. So each one of these teeth is a very sharp point of tungsten carbide, a single point, and it creates steps into the rock layer. So each one of those steps, it creates a weak spot across that step to hopefully burst that material out. So it relies on down pressure from the machine and engages those teeth into the rock to, as I said, burst that material out. You want to keep these teeth spinning, so they don't just sit in the hole and rotate around. They use the friction on the ground to keep them rotating, give you a nice even wear, to give you a nice point on the tooth to keep that penetration ability. So when you're adding water to the hole to keep it cool and the mud gets into these, it might mean a case of, as you come up and shake that soil off, shake that spoil off, you need to go around with a dead blow hammer or a copper hammer or something, just not a normal hammer where you're going to shatter your carbide, something that just frees up those teeth. If you can't free them up, it might be a case of knocking that tooth out and getting it free again so that it spins. At the end of the day or at the end of your shift, knock them out, high pressure wash, make sure you get it in behind the back here, get the dirt out of those teeth so that it's not setting hard. Make sure that they're rotating. It might mean that you've got to knock those teeth out and put them back in just to get all that debris out, but you'll be thankful of doing that little bit of maintenance now rather than when you're on the job and those teeth are locked in there, and to the point of sometimes you'll have to oxy-cut the whole holder off because that tooth's so locked in there. So make sure you do a little bit of maintenance at the end of each shift, at the end of each day, if you've been having a hard dig with these things, and make sure they keep spinning. So you can't really introduce lubricants like WD-40 or grease or anything like that, because while that will keep them spinning while they're dust free, as soon as you introduce them into the environment of the hole and you start digging, that grease, that oil will just attract the dirt, sticks to it, and actually makes the problem worse. So nice, dry, dust free, and start your hole fresh each time.